I'm sorry. I truly am. We had no other place to go, and...
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
Hello, welcome to Chapter 14 of the recap and analysis video of the FF7 Remake in comparison to the original game. Chapter 13 covered various elements, which include Avalanche learning about Aerith and her past and her being an ancient. You saved various citizens across the city of Midgar. You fought a brand new Shinra lab creation. And then we kind of realized that we need to compare to do an onslaught on the Shinra headquarters where Aerith is being held. This chapter is kind of like Chapter 6, where it mostly has additional content to fill out the game. The team starts off settling down at Aerith's house for the evening, and then Cloud has this dreamlike sequence with Aerith. Avalanche then must cover ground from Sector 7 to Wall Market, and really everything in between to perform various side quests to help citizens across the whole city. Most of these side quests are not really worth covering. They're just kind of like retrieve and gather or fight various enemies, and none of it is really new or enemies that are new to the game. There is one exception though. You do fight one of the most infamous enemies from the Final Fantasy series, known as the Behemoth. In the original game, you do not fight the Behemoth until far later in the game, and this is when the team returns to Midgar, which is closer to around the way past what Rebirth will cover, and it is a random encounter. Aside from this, I'm not going to show any of the side quests covered in this chapter, since the focus of this series in general has been more on the story in comparison to the original game. And since this is all new content, I'm going to say that's the end of the analysis and recap for Chapter 14, and we just have 4 chapters left in the game.